Saseni, hi guys, what's up? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Now, if you're new here, my name is Christine and welcome on board. Okay, Karibu, welcome. Now, thank you so much, everyone else. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you for the love. I feel it and I love you guys. I love all of you back. Now, today we're going to talk about your host. When someone is hosting you, whether you're coming to States, whether you're coming from the village to Nairobi, whether you're coming from Nairobi to the village, or whatever place you may be coming from. But today we're going to be talking about your host. Now, let's start when you're being hosted. Now, if you're being hosted, you want to make sure you and your host, you guys are communicating clear. Communicate, and be clear with each other. Let your host tell you her expectations. You tell your host also what you expect when they're hosting you. Now, most of the time when you're being hosted, you don't have much to say because this is not your home, nor your place. This is a place you're being hosted. So let's talk to your host today. Now, one thing I believe is your host is either your dream maker or your dream killer, depending on what exactly, whatever you are and what exactly you are is putting you into that situation to be hosted. Now, if you're coming to States, definitely your host is your dream maker or your dream killer. What do I mean by that? Your host should be open enough to guide you through how you apply for jobs, how you apply for schools, how you get yourself a car, or just information. Your host should be open to sharing information with you. Now, anybody hosting someone, you want to be very clear and you want to communicate. Let the person know what you're expecting from them. Let the person know if you want them to help you with chores. Let the person you're hosting know if you need help financially. Let the person know if you need help cooking in the kitchen or anything around the house. Don't sit and assume that the person you're hosting will now definitely become your babysitter or chef or even your housemaid. No. If you are hosting someone, communicate and be clear with the person. Let the person know what you are expecting from them. This is something that I've talked to different people. This is something that I've seen where people get hosted even for a week, for a month, or even so. But when you go there, people all of a sudden, if your host was cleaning the house, if your host was taking her kids to a daycare, if your host was taking care of her bills, all of a sudden you're being hosted. She doesn't do all those things anymore. All of a sudden you become the babysitter. All of a sudden you become a chef. All of a sudden you become the house cleaner. All of a sudden now she's depending on you. It doesn't work that way. Let your person know what you expect from them. Also, please guide them, especially if someone is coming from Kenya, directly and coming here. Please guide them on how to apply for jobs, how to apply or get into schools, how to get from and to jobs. Most people tend to keep quiet and withhold information. When you withhold information, then the person lacks that information to do anything. Don't do that to people. I've had miserable stories I've seen, and I think that's evil. Don't withhold information. If you choose to be a host, then choose to be a host with a clean heart. Guide someone. Be the good person to that person, because one day, you never know, you might need to be hosted as well. So host someone with a clean heart. This is something that I really wanted to speak, especially to my people here in the United States. Also people back home, back in Africa, wherever you are. Yeah, this can relate to you as well, because whoever is hosting you, if whether you're going to visit a home or visit a friend, they need to tell you what they are expecting from you. That way when you get there, all of a sudden you guys don't become enemies. So when you're hosting someone, host someone with a clean heart. Now, also if you're being hosted, be a good person. You know, ask the person if they need your help around and help with a clean heart, but also walk around to make yourself better. That way you don't stay there for a long time and become such a baggage to a person, okay? But for mostly, this was because of the host, the person who hosts. Be nice to people. Be nice to the person you host. Please don't make someone your waiter. Please don't make that person your housemaid. Please do not make that person your chef. Guide that person. If you choose to host, host with a clean heart and guide that person. Guide them into applying jobs, into getting into schools, getting from and to work. Guide someone with a clean heart. Most people and most stories that I've had, people host people and all of a sudden make them their maid, make them their babysitter, and these people lack information and they stay in your house for a year, becoming your babysitter, and they will walk out of that home without knowing anything. Just because you withhold information. Let's all be nice. Now, again, thank you so much, all of you guys, for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for loving me. I love you guys back. I will be back soon. I know I've been gone for a while, but I'll be back now more frequent and I'll share more videos with you guys, okay? Now, if you're new here and you've not subscribed, please subscribe and share with your friends. Support a girl. Subscribe, okay? I love all of you guys, and you guys have a good night, have a good evening, or a good morning, depending on what part of the world you're watching. Again, I love all of you guys. I'll see you next time. Be safe and take care of yourselves, okay? I love you. See you later. Bye-bye.